You're watching Running the Line with Trapper Mucker.
Hey folks, we're at a pond just below Beaver Dam here. We trapped muskrats up in the upper pond this earlier this year. We got a 220 bucket set for fox on the old trail here. There's lots of fox tracks running around the swamp. Lots of mink tracks right in this area. So I'm going to set up a mink box here. I'll show you guys how I do it. This is the way I do it. So I use a tie plate. I put a piece of wire around here. I anchor my box. Use a cold shot, a piece of wire to that. And my trap, I'll anchor it to that. The nice thing about that is it keeps me mobile. I can set my boxes anywhere I want. I don't have to worry about a tree or anything. If a coon gets in there, he ain't going to drag that too far. And you'll be able to dispatch him. Even a fisher, you know, that's a lot of weight for a fisher to pull, even though it's 20 pounds. Try and drag that through the bush, up a hill. You'll see the drag marks. You'll be able to find them. So, yeah, I'll set her up here and hopefully I get it all on camera while I'm doing this. I'm trying to still fine-tune the hat mount. We'll see if we can get her going here for you guys. So like I said, it's pretty straightforward. In this case here, I'll just wedge it right between here. Wire this guy to it. Just wire my box. That's if a bear comes along in the earlier season or a fox or whatever and they kick this, it ain't going anywhere. It's going to be sitting right here waiting for that mink to come in. So the bait's already in there, as you can see. I'm going to put a little bit of gusto on a stick just inside of there, just to add some nice smell to it all. And I'll put some fish oil outside on a stick. Cover this guy up a little bit. Bob's your uncle. Alright, so there's a little bit of gusto in there. We'll just stick it right in that fish. So just to give it that nice, beautiful stench. And we got our newly modified 120s, Belials here, that we're gonna set out to use for these mink. Alright, bring her together. There we go. Our pan is set. Now I'm thinking I want that pan sitting on the outside so that it fires to that mink when he first sticks his face in there. That's what I'm thinking. So now set that down. There we go. Because that trap's going to come flying outwards and case that mink. So let's get this down here. Put this over. Snap that to that. Actually, we're going to have to change this up a bit. Didn't realize my pan would end up on that side, so we're going to have to put this tie plate on the other side. Like I said, this is the nice thing about these tie plates, doing it this way. So you just move them wherever you need to. So we're going to move this guy over here. Loosen that up a bit. Get some room. A couple wraps of wire here. This isn't for any animal retention, that's just for insurance. If something comes along, knocks your box, so they don't walk away with it. Just add a little bit of extra insurance. Now, we'll do this. Alrighty, so there we go. Now we'll get ourselves a little bit of brush here. Doesn't take much, just to cover it up a little bit, make it more inviting for that mink to step his nose in there. And hopefully these boxes start paying off. So a lot of people would say, why in God's name would you cart boxes into the bush like these tie plates? Well, I'll tell you this much, guys. When I pull this box because I'm done trapping in here, it's very simple. Nail in a tree like that, hang your plate, you're going to trap mink in the same area year after year after year. I'll be back in here. I've trapped 4 top lot mink right in this location over the years, so it's all paid off. A little bit of caramel there. Make it a little bit more inviting for Mr. Mink. We'll put our fish oil out here in the front. Oh, it's gusto. And for all intents and purposes, we now have a mink set that is completely functioning, ready to go. Grab a stick here. Some fish oil on that. Put that right down in there. You'll smell that come along. You'll smell that. He'll come along here. He'll smell that. Step on that pan. Whammo, we have ourselves mink. So hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, so there you go. That's my mink set. 3 more to do. Got some more traps to check. I'll turn you on if something comes up.
Thanks for watching, and good luck on your trapping adventures.